Hello, hello, hello. I am so excited to be with you today. I feel amazing these days, and I want to share the things that I have started doing that have changed my life. Sometimes I cannot believe how beautiful my day goes by, and I'm like, okay, what is happening? Is the storm over? Because I have been through the most recently, and for me to be smiling, to be excited, to have amazing days is really an honor, and I am so grateful. And I want to share a few things that I started doing. Okay, so let's dive in without wasting any time. So the first thing that I did this year was to declare out loud with confidence, with boldness, that this is going to be an amazing year for me. Last year was really hectic, not too bad, but it was hectic. And I think it is because last year I was just going in with the flow, but today I told myself that I am going to change that. I am going to declare that this is going to be an amazing year. Whether it likes it or not, I am claiming this year. This is 2025 for me, okay? So I want to share a few things that I am doing that are also helping me to just be happier and to enjoy life to the fullest. Okay. So the first thing that I started doing this year was, instead of setting the goals, you know how some people set the resolutions for the whole year. For me, I did not do that, but instead I started the 12-week year plan. So there's a book about this concept where instead of looking at the whole year, you look at 12 weeks, and you don't say 12 weeks, you don't say 3 months instead of 12 weeks. You specifically say that, okay, I am going to set my goals for 12 weeks, right? And what I have done as well is to categorize my goals. So I ask myself, what are the goals for finances? What are the goals for personal development? What are the goals for my body? What are the goals for diet? What are the goals for looking beautiful, and all of those things? So categorize them, and then ask yourself, what are the major things that you need to do under those categories? So for example, if you're someone who wants to lose weight, what is important for that journey? You know that you need to go to gym, you need to eat clean, you need to drink water, all of the important things. Make sure that you write them down, and you have a checklist for yourself that you can go back to and just tick if you have done this or not. And another thing that I do is, every day I write down the summary of my day. So I write, how was my day? If my day was amazing, I specify that. For example, I feel like my day today was amazing because under spirituality, for example, I woke up in the morning, I meditated, and then I did breath works, and then maybe that as well, I have prayed today, I have worshipped, I have taken some time to just be in the moment, to be more aware. I have done some affirmations. Whatever it is for you, it's very important to just write it down. And when your day goes very well, write it down and say, why do you think your day was amazing? And when your day was not so good, also write it down and say, okay, I feel like my day was not amazing because maybe I had a lot of pressure at work, it was really busy, I couldn't wake up early, whatever it is, so that the following day you know what you can improve on, and you know what helps you to be happier, and what helps you to just have a great day, so that you can be more prepared for the second day. Okay. Yes. And then the second thing that I want to share that I started doing, okay, is I started forgiving myself and taking each day as a clean slate. I know that this for some people can be I know that this for some people can be controversial, because you're thinking that, okay, are you not taking accountability for your mistakes? I am taking accountability for my mistakes, but I told myself that I am not going to allow myself to be sad for things that have happened to me years ago, right? I have heard that 90% of people are sad because of something that has happened previously. They're not sad because of something that is happening right now. So every time I am sad, I question myself. I ask myself, why am I sad? Is it something that is happening right now? Is it something that I can control? Is it something that is past? Is it something that I am holding on to? Because like it or not, some people are addicted to being sad. And I think I have been one of those people where I loved the empathy that comes with that, where people are feeling sorry for you, where they want to be there for you, where you want to vent and they're just there to listen. And I told myself that this year I am not available for that. Okay. And then another thing that I've heard from Alex is that I really love, actually, I've also heard it from David Goggins, where he says that you need to stop lying to yourself, right? What do I mean by this? So, for example, let's say that you are someone who wants to lose weight. I love making an example about losing weight, even though for me that has not been a struggle, because I believe that it applies to all the areas of life and it's easy to explain, right? So let's say you want to lose weight and you keep telling yourself that I can't stop eating junk food, I can't drink 2 liters of water. Instead of saying that, say it to yourself that I am choosing to eat junk food. I am choosing to drink this soda. I am choosing to do whatever that you are choosing to do instead of doing what you need to be doing. Because when you are doing that, you are giving yourself power, you're taking your power back. And for me, I have noticed that when I start being accountable and saying that I am choosing to be happy now instead of being happy later, like when I don't want to practice delayed gratitude, when I don't want to practice delayed gratification, I always say to myself that I am choosing to be happy now instead of being happy later. And when you say that out loud, you start changing your mind. Like if you're lazy to go to gym and then you start saying to yourself, I am choosing to be happy now instead of being happy later, you realize that that is not what I really want. I want to be happy. And then you start going to the gym if you need to go to gym. You start recording that content if you need to do that. You start eating clean if you need to. Stop lying to yourself. Tell yourself the truth. Okay. And for me, something that I have struggled with was posting on WhatsApp. I really loved posting on WhatsApp. Like I would overshare sometimes and I would always feel so bad after, and I would end up deleting maybe after an hour or 2 hours. And for me, what has helped me was to remind myself and say, I am choosing to seek for validation from external people. I am choosing to seek validation from an external source, which is other people. And the minute I say that out loud, then I stop myself and then I think, okay, instead of oversharing this on WhatsApp, what else can I do that is productive to me? Okay, when I am tempted to watch Netflix on weekdays, then I remind myself that I am choosing to be destructive. I am choosing to watch Netflix instead of reading a book that is going to help me in the long run. So tell yourself the truth, and I promise you this will help you so much, and it will help you to be more aware. Okay. And then another thing that I really love that I started doing was to seek God. For me, God is love, God is abundance, and there's a saying that whatever that you are looking for, you are going to find it. Okay. I really love that. So ask yourself, what are you looking for on a daily basis? Set the intentions that, okay, today I am going to look for things to be grateful for. Today I am going to look for abundance, whatever abundance is for you. For me, if I see like trees, a lot of trees, when I'm driving, if I see beautiful cars, for me, that is abundance. If I think of like kind people all around me, there's so much abundance that is around us. If I think of water, the things that we just take for granted. So ask yourself, what do you want to seek for that day? And if you want to seek for gratitude, you will see that you will see more things to be grateful for. And I love setting the intentions in the morning because it sets your mind up for the whole day. Okay. And then another thing that I also started doing was to just be mindful of the content that I consume, and also to be mindful of the friends that I talk to and what do I talk to about with my friends. Because I have noticed that every time when I am meditating and I watch my thoughts, the thoughts that usually come first are the conversations that I've had recently, whether it was with my friends or maybe a fight that I've had recently. But it's very important to protect your energy. Don't just allow a lot of violence from TV, for an example, to occupy your mind. Be mindful of what you're watching. Be mindful of the things that you talk about with your friends. And obviously, I am not perfect with this. This is something that I still want to improve on, but I am so better at this. And another thing I do is every time when I do something that I have set my intentions to do, like for example, if I say that today I want to look for things to be grateful for, and then I see so many things that I am grateful for, I pat myself in the shoulder and I'm like, I am proud of you. I am so proud of you that you've been so aware today. And journaling really helps with this as well, because when you reassure yourself, you will see that the more you want to do amazing things for yourself, and the more your self love for yourself and self trust will grow. Okay. Let me just look at my notes and see what am I missing. Okay, so this one is something that I've heard from my friend. So I remember in 2023 I went for a solo vacation in Cape Town, which was a really amazing, and I had a great time, right? And then after coming back, my friend was asking me how am I doing, and I said I'm okay, but I feel like life is boring now because there's nothing to look forward to. And he said that is a great point. When you have something to look forward to, life is amazing. And I think that is true for me. If I have a vacation planned, if I have a book that I want to finish at this, maybe after a month, like when you have something going on in your life becomes so amazing. And talking about that, okay, so I've bought some tickets for me and my friends to go to another music concert in April, and now it's January, but already, because we know that we have something to look forward to in April, we are so excited now, right? And I've actually heard that some people, in fact most people, are more excited about the vacation before they go there more than they actually are when they are at the vacation. So I feel like when you have something to look forward to, life becomes exciting, life becomes amazing. And I would say that try to have something to look forward to, whether you are looking forward to going for a concert, or you're looking forward to going for a vacation, or you're looking forward to buying your dream car, whatever it is, just try to have something to look forward to. Okay. Okay, and then another thing that I also started doing was to wake up early in the morning and meditate. For me, I would love to wake up at 5 a.m., but unfortunately, sometimes it's really difficult. So I try at least to wake up by 5:15. And when you wake up early in the morning, it is so refreshing because, first of all, people are sleeping, so it is quiet. And for me as a mom, my kids are still sleeping, so I get the time to meditate. And for me, what has helped me to love meditation more right now is every time I am meditating, I remind myself that I'm not just meditating for myself, I am also meditating for peace around the world. And I always imagine that there are so many people out there, millions of people who are also meditating for peace, for love, for abundance. And I had something where this guy was saying that sometimes it's really difficult to get out of a negative energy, because once you are in the negative energy, you are connected with other people who are also in that vibration. So it's really difficult to get out, because now it's not just about you, it's also about other people that you are affecting. And I do believe in the theory of oneness, and I think it also applies with positive energy. And I have noticed that when I am in high vibrations, when I'm happy, things just start being amazing for me. Like I get parking right next to where I am going, people are kind to me, people open the right of way for me when I'm driving. Even if I'm not supposed to turn, they will stop the car and say go, like, which is amazing for me. And it always reminds me that I am in the right track, and I see things that I love, I see things to be grateful for. So just know that when you are working on your positive energy, you're not just doing it for yourself, you're also doing it for the people around you. And also you are setting a great example for your loved ones, because when you are in high vibrations, people want to be around you, people want to know what are you doing differently. Okay. So the last one that I want to share is you must not forget to pray. And when you are praying, you must have faith that what you are praying for has already been answered. And ask yourself, if this was answered, how would you behave? I remember this other time, I was still young, I think I was like 6 or 7, right? And there was drought at my home, and we went to pray with the community, right? And when we went there to pray, we had umbrellas and we had Vaseline. We went there as if we knew that it was going to rain, and it really rained that night. I think that is the day where I believed in God. Like, it was so exciting for me because I was still young, and I was asking my mom, why are we taking the umbrellas when we're going to pray when there's no rain? She was like, because we believe that God is going to answer our prayers, and it really rained. So for me, that has built my faith so much, because I know that when you are praying for something, you need to be ready. So when you are praying for rain, you need to be ready with an umbrella. When you're praying for rain, you need to be ready to be wet. Okay, you need to be ready for your prayers to be answered. Don't just go there and pray for something and then sit down. Know that whatever that you're praying for is coming to you. So be ready, prepare for it, prepare your mind, prepare your environment for whatever that you are praying for. I hope this helps. Let me know in the comment section below, what do you think, and what advice would you give anyone for this year to just have an amazing year, because 2024 was not so good, and this year we want only the best, because we have declared this year as 2020 Thrive. Okay, have a great day. I love you so much. Thank you for your time. Bye.